Right, lads. So yeah, we're back in Dispatch, right? Episode 2's been out for a few days now, and I've kind of been seeing people recommend all sorts of characters, like trying every hero in different missions, different stat builds, and honestly, the game's way more layered than I thought. So yeah, today I'm doing a tier list. But it's not like super formal, I'm literally just talking through how I feel about them. And remember, these are my personal thoughts, right, and opinions, so feel free to disagree, alright? So, let's get into it. Okay, first off, Malevola. Like, mate, she's a darling. And I'm not even joking, she's absurd. She's that hero where no matter what mission you throw her into, she somehow makes it work. Like, I'd her doing a charisma Revy quest, and then literally 5 minutes later, she's tanking combat missions. And it's not even just her stats, it's how consistent she feels, you know? I remember thinking, oh yeah, she's probably just average since she's balanced. But no, that flexibility is what breaks her. Like, you can spec her into anything. Combat, charisma, vigour, doesn't matter. She's always pulling weight. So yeah, S tier, in my opinion, obviously. Like, if you don't have Malevola in your lineup, you're making the game harder for yourself. Next, let's talk about Golem, because I actually used him for like way too long early on. He's that big guy you send in when you've got no one else who can take a hit. I used him in one of those fire missions, and he's slow as a snail, right? But he does get the job done. The problem is, you kind of outgrow him fast. Like, once you get Coupé or Punch Up built properly, Golem starts feeling more like that old reliable character you keep around out of guilt, you know? He's good for very specific stuff, like extinguishing fire or tanking through mob heavy runs, but beyond that, nah, I'd stick him in B tier. Alright, next is Invisigal. This one's fun, like actually fun. I didn't expect to like her as much as I did. She's speedy, like ridiculously fast. I remember doing one of those mobility missions where you have to get in and out quickly, and Invisigal just breezed through it. Only problem is she's kind of selfish as a unit. Like, great if she's on her own, but it doesn't mesh well when you've got a team mission going. Still though, the combat mobility combo, so satisfying to use. A tier for sure. Let's do Flambe, because, oh my god, this guy, man. I really wanted him to be good. Like, the first time I got him, I was like, oh, I was sick. Hot dude, must be top tier combat, right? And yeah, he can fight, like, no question there, but everything else is just non-existent. His intellect's awful, and he actually matters in this game, which is crazy to me. I tried sending him on a mission that needed some intellect requirement, and he failed, like, immediately. Poor guy didn't stand a chance. So yeah, great fighter, terrible everything else. So C tier, unfortunately. Oh, then we got Coupé. And mate, this one's just so reliable. Like, you ever have that character that's just like your safety pick? That's Coupé. I swear I've used her for everything at this point. Charisma missions, combat, even some weird ones that needed vigour. And she just like works. She's not too flashy, right? Doesn't have that oh my god broken sort of vibe like Malevola, but she's a solid darling. And when you upgrade her properly, she actually becomes pretty flexible. You can easily have Coupé carry missions which most thought were unwinnable. So yeah, S tier as well, without a doubt. Let's move to Prism. I think she's underrated. People keep sleeping on her because she's slow, but like, the charisma stat on her is ridiculous. I used her on one of those PR type missions and she actually made it look easy. She's great when you need that balance of combat and charm, but yeah, she's fragile. I literally had her downed mid-mission once and I just sat there staring at the screen like, why did I think this was a good idea? But when she works, she works. B tier, but honestly almost A tier if you build her right. Next is Punch Up. Yeah, so this guy's a tank, like built like a fridge, moves like one too. But listen, he gets things done. He's got that weird charisma boost too, so he's not just a meat shield. The first few missions I used him in, I was actually surprised. He took hits like a champ, and then somehow sweet talked his way through the next objective. But yeah, he's slow, and his intellect's, not great. Still though, he's one of those heroes that makes you feel safe sending them out. A tier, easy. And finally, Sonar. And guys, I've got mixed feelings. He's clever, right? Really clever. But the whole switching stats every turn thing is like a gimmick that's cooler than it is useful. I had one mission where he literally switched at the worst possible time. I needed him to be in combat form. Boom, he swaps to intellect. I failed that mission so fast I didn't even get to blink. I like the idea, but in practice, it just doesn't work that well. Solid concept, poor execution. So straight into C tier for me. So yeah, that's basically where the meta's sitting right now. Though with turnover and restructure coming soon, we'll probably get new characters that shake all this up again. And if you found this helpful, drop a like, maybe subscribe, I don't know, I post completely random stuff here. But I've been living in Dispatch for like 3 days straight and I'm seeing stat screens in my dreams. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.